about this economy. And so it says, meanwhile, the bank stock plunges, raising questions about the entire sector viability, and that in turn raises the specter of yet another financial market meltdown. In a way, the move below zero was a gamble. The theory went like this: banks would take a hit, but negative rates would get the economy moving. A strong economy would, in turn, help the bank recover. It appears that the wagon isn't working. It says the consequences are deeply worrying. Weak banks may now drag the economy down further. Okay, and with the economy weak and deflation, and damages spiral of falling wages and prices looming, central banks that have gone negative will be loath to turn around and raise rates. Okay, moreover, central banks have few other levers to escape the doom loop. The ECB has instituted a bond buying program for President Mario Draghi last month indicated he was ready to launch an additional monetary stimulus in March. Okay, so you have these weak banks around the world. That's the in terms of wrongdoings and not really and bringing and buying debt and so on and so forth. Slowing down the economy. Because once the banks are in a state of debt, then your whole economy has an effect on that. You see, so I'm going to read that part because there was a key part that I didn't catch, and I want to just catch that part again. So it says, what's going on? So it says the consequences are deeply worrying. Weak banks may now drag the economy down further, and with the economy weak and deflation, the damages spiral. That's the key point. So when you have weak banks, you have a down spiraling system. Like I said, you have deflation. And due to the banks being weak, the currency becomes weaker too. Okay. So if you have a really low currency, then the things or the goods that you buy skyrocket in price. Like what happened in Germany. I believe it was in the 20s. I believe I could be wrong. Where the Deutschmarks was just very low, and you had to gather up so much amount of papers worth of money to just buy one loaf of bread. Okay, but all manner of things are gonna start happening in this Roman Empire, man. All manner of things gonna start happening, man. Especially Yahweh Shah. When Yahweh Shah comes, he's gonna set the record straight on this planet, man. And what do I mean by Yahweh Shah? I'm talking about whom the world calls Jesus Christ, okay, which is a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. He's going to come and deliver his people from the mess, the madness. That's going to come down in these last days, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this off. We're going to read into negative territory also amounts to a sort of competitive currency war that no one seems willing to call out. Major economies around the world are desperate to spur inflation. So it says many economies around the world are desperate to spur inflation. So this is what these major bankers want. They want inflation. They want to bring this economy down. Because all of these major bankers around the world, whether they be in Germany, whether they be in England, whether they be in France, they're all leagued with the major central bankers now. And what do the main central bankers want to do? They want to collapse the system and bring forth a new system, a revival of a new system in the world. When people are tripped, okay, people have no control, people have no rights. And the way you take away the rights of the people is you conjure up some sort of situation or major incident, okay? And then you pass legislation on that. Well, before the major situation occurs, you pass legislation. So, right, when the major incident occurs or a major thing that happens, now you have a reasoning to inactivate that law that was legislated. Okay, because they've already passed laws in terms of doing away with the rights of all of us. So let's say if another terrorist attack occurs on that level, on a high, large level, then the elites or the bankers or the higher-ups that really run the society, that alter the agendas of the society, okay, they'll be able to take away the rights of the people. So this is exactly where we're heading towards. And things are going to get worse only to a certain degree, and then the Lord is going to basically do away with this kingdom altogether, and then another kingdom is going to sprout up, and that's going to be our kingdom, the kingdom of heaven, okay, the kingdom of Israel. That's going to be our kingdom. Because what does it say in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter? It says, Esau is the ending of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So when this world comes to an end, or this civilization, this empire, have you will, the next empire that's going after the end is the empire of our kingdom. Okay? And like I said last week, even with that situation, once that happens, then all of you other nations out here that are outside on the side there, you know, on the side there, you're going to be servants and slaves to the sons.